Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Last time when we left off, we had finally touched down on Korriban after, well, some pretty significant plot developments. Finally, the big reveal that we are actually Darth Revan. So, I'm going to exit the Hawk. Obviously, we can't use Bastila now. This is why we save Korriban, most of it anyway, for last. You can't take Bastila onto Korriban anyway, and so it just makes sense to have it be the fourth planet since you also lose her before whatever the fourth planet is. So I'm going to bring Juhani and HK for now. They both have levels to gain. Juhani, I'm going to keep pumping strength, awareness, and treat injury. Ah, she got another power. I am going to give her... Force Wave. Easy. Always Force Wave, if it's available. HK. I'm going to raise his dexterity. Repair and demolitions. He got the Battle Droid logic upgrade. Let's see. I could give him Master Toughness. Probably makes the most sense. After that, I can start him on the Rapid Shot tree if I want. We'll do Master Toughness for now. Really? Only skills. Woof. What a shitty level. Droid upgrade class 3. Wow. Another level with just skills. That's misery. Because his skills are so pointless. Alright, well here we get more feats, and he doesn't really have any good ones. Like I said, I'm going to start him on Rapid Shot, but I don't think it's going to end up mattering much. Put a point in Dexterity. Skills again. Alright, there we go. Now let's scope out his gear. I like the Advanced Gravity Generator and the Advanced Flamethrower for his charge items. Blaster Carbine should be fine. But I might have better rifles. Chundar's Bowcaster is pretty darn good. Either the Mandalorian Assault Rifle or Chundar's Bowcaster. See, +2 stun chance 3 to 10, or 7 to 16. We'll do Chundar's Bowcaster. We'll do Heavy Plating Type 3. The Energy Shield Level 2. We can do the Superior Targeting Computer. And then I suppose we can give him the Universal Computer Interface, although that would be better on T3. I'll give him the Security Decryption Interface.
What?
That makes more sense. Okay. Now, back on Korriban. Few things should happen that didn't our first visit. This is one of them. Greetings, human. A word, if I may. It concerns the Dark Lord of the Sith. You mean Malak? No, human, I mean the true Lord of the Sith. I am speaking of Darth Revan, of you. How do you know who I am? Listen to me and all will be made clear. My name is Ziagrom. I am a businessman. I and my partner deal in rare items of extraordinary value and power. You're with the exchange. No, we are not. We are independent operators, though often our transactions involve those who represent the exchange. Traditionally, we have always done business with the owner of the Ebon Hawk, Davik Kang most recently, Ahida Othar before him, Furi Haxa before her, but we were reluctant to approach you. You had no ties to the exchange, which was a problem. Even worse, you were a Jedi, not the sort of person we normally associate with. So why are you approaching me now? There were reports of the Ebon Hawk traveling to many different planets. We wanted to know what you were up to. At your last port, I placed a small tracking device on your ship. The tracking device reported back to us that you had been captured by the Leviathan. Once we had that information, we began digging into our sources within the Sith fleet. Sources? What sources? There are millions of soldiers in the Sith fleet. Surely you aren't surprised that some of them will sell information. Even high-ranking officers aren't immune to the lure of easy credits. Your escapades on the Leviathan created quite a stir in the Sith fleet. Of course, Malak tried to suppress the truth about your identity. There were more than a few summary executions. But even if security footage is destroyed and witnesses silenced, some bits of information always slip through. Spend enough credits to gather the tiny pieces and the puzzle becomes clear. We know what happened on the Leviathan. At least we know enough. You are Darth Revan and you are going to kill Malak for daring to claim dominion over the Sith. How does this involve you? My partner and I deal in very rare and powerful items. Weapons, armor, things you could use in your battles against Malak and the Sith. Let me see these items. I don't carry these items with me, of course. They're with my partner. But they're yours if you've got the credits to buy them. We do want to make a profit on this, after all. Just go to the cantina here in Dreshte. There's a Rhodian there named Mika Doran. Tell Mika that Ziagrom sent you to look at the premium items. I'll go check it out. Mika already knows to expect you. Like I said, just tell him you want to look at the premium items. I guess my work here is done. Goodbye, Revan. And once Malak is beaten, don't forget who helped you to victory. Journal entry added. Premium Merchant. You have been told by Ziagrom that there is a special merchant on Korriban in the cantina in Dreshte. Talk to the bartender, Mika Doran, and he will let you see the premium goods he has for sale. Hey! Oh. Got very thirsty. Walk back to the entrance ramp now. What the hell?
What the hell is your kind doing here? Bad enough I have to deal with all these other idiots, but now there's a stinking Cathar on this world too?
I have as much right to be here as you do, sir.
Do not seek to aggravate us.
Ooh, big man. The Jedi shooting his mouth off from behind a lightsaber, or whatever you're carrying, hiding behind your pet cat there. And a woman at that. We should have exterminated all you Cathar when we had the chance.
What? What do you know about my world?
I know enough to... Hey, wait a minute. You look familiar somehow.
You.
Do you two know each other?
This doesn't concern you, Jedi trash. Now where could I have... No, he's dead, and she likely is too.
What are you talking about?
Maybe I was wrong. Still, I think a specimen like you would be a nice addition to my collection. So, what would it take, Jedi, for you to sell your pet here to me?
She is her own person.
Now don't be so selfish. We both know Cathar aren't real people anyway. The females make amusing pets, but the males should be put down like the animals they are. I remember one time on Taris.
What? What did you say?
Calm down, Juhani.
What did you do on Taris, you scum?
Put one of you down like the animals you are. So easy. Then I saw one of the females on the auction block. But those darn Jedi.
It was you.
What? Me? Oh, now I recognize where I've seen that face before. You were the little Cathar I was going to purchase. But those Jedi came and stole my pet away from me.
You were buying Cathar slaves?
When I was fighting with the Mandalorians against the Cathar, I developed an appreciation for these creatures. They make excellent servants if properly trained. You Jedi act all prim and proper, but inside you must feel the same way I do about the lesser, non-human species. The Sith at least let their feelings show on the outside. Come now. Will you let your pet go? I'm sure we can come up with a price we both think is fair.
She is not for sale.
And I will see you dead for what you have done to my people.
Hold on a second. Don't be hasty.
There is no emotion.
There is peace. I will remain calm. I am a Jedi now. The lust for vengeance must be curbed.
Yes. Say no to the dark side, but I will have you yet. Ha!
Journal entry added. Threat from Zor. Juhani ran into a being named Zor, who bears her race a special grudge. He was a member of the fleet that attacked and destroyed her homeworld, Cathar, but was crippled during that fight. He has since tried to take out his pain on all Cathar he can find. When Juhani had been sold into slavery for her parents' debt, Zor was the one who tried to purchase her. Revan's army stopped him that time, but he has not forgotten her. He has sworn to get his revenge upon her and her people, and you don't know when or where he'll strike next. Juhani, though, lusts for his blood.
My Cathar blood seethes at the thought of that man still running free. I cannot stand still when I think about it, but I will not give in to the dark side either. He will pay for his crimes, though. He will most likely be following us. If we could find him first, then he may not be able to set in motion whatever he has in store for us. My Cathar blood stew.
Alright. Alright. So we've already been here when we did the Dustal quest. Let's just run outside, and then we'll use rapid transit to dip back to the Ebon Hawk. And there he is.
There she is. Get her, men. But remember, don't kill her.
Always force waves.
That's what a Jedi can do.
You seem to have defeated me, Cathar Worm. I'll have the last laugh in the end.
What do you mean?
He doesn't have long, Juhani.
He may not, but I will make him pay with what little time he has left. I will make him tell me what he has done to my people.
You may have killed me today, but I had the pleasure of killing off your species. Not everyone who fought alongside the Mandalorians did it for their stupid concept of honor. Some of us just did it for the pleasure. The pleasure of seeing your world burn.
You animal! You wretch!
But I'm beyond your petty vengeance now, girl. You can never have your revenge.
Do not give in to the dark side, Juhani.
I will not give him the satisfaction of seeing me give in to the dark side.
Worm, I killed your people on Cather in the sky. On the ground. In their homes. I hunted them down like the animals they were. Just to see them burn. But the treacherous beasts fought back and left me with injuries that meant I could never fight again. Or so they thought.
This isn't going to work.
No, I will not give in to him.
I ended up in the lower city of Taris, and what did I find? A few of those stinking beasts living there. The male was easy enough to best, but the females proved elusive. I didn't know what happened to them after I killed the male. Until I saw this cursed woman on the auction block. But then the Jedi came and ruined everything before I could have my revenge.
You killed my father. You killed my people. You treat us like animals. You deserve to die.
Do not give in, Juhani. You are stronger than this.
Give in and embrace your hate. You're no better than me. You're nothing.
I...
Do not do it, Juhani.
Help me, please. Do not let me give in to my anger again.
There is no emotion.
There is peace. No, I will not do this. He may die, but it will not be under my vengeance.
You coward. You weak.
Journal entry added, 1800 experience received. Advanced med pack. Advanced med pack. Very nice. Alright, let's see. Anything else? I don't think so. We can talk to Juhani again. Should check my journal first. Zor attacked you unexpectedly, but you were able to defeat him. In his dying moments, he tried to lure Juhani to the dark side, to give in to her anger and hate and strike him down. She resisted the temptation, and he died an ignoble death. Alright, let's talk to her. That
man was a beast, a monster. I am glad the galaxy is now rid of him, so he may not harm others again. I do regret, though, that he did not die by my hand.
What you did was best.
I know, but must always fear the lure of the dark side. It was for the best. I am glad that you stood by my side during this. We should continue our journeys now. No reason for staying here for this.
Alright. Okay, so you may remember when we were here the first time, the Rhodian outside the cantina asked us to get some spice out of a secret compartment in the Ebon Hawk. I went ahead and got it, but I haven't turned it in yet. Well, why don't we go ahead and take care of that? Since we're here and all. Where's Kesh? That's his name. There you are. Do you have the spice, human? Yes, I do. So you do. That does indeed look like the amount that Davik promised. Very well. 1,000 credits is yours in exchange for the spice. I don't work for Davik, remember? I want more. I suppose we should count ourselves fortunate that you're here to deliver on Davik's promise at all. 1,500 credits, human, but no more. Here you are. You drive a hard bargain, human. Allow me to take the spice off your hands. My employers will be most pleased. Tell me, might you be interested in earning more credits? Maybe. Tell me more. It is a simple courier mission. Mata the Hutt on Tatooine awaits delivery of a box that I hold. The spice was his, and the box is his repayment. There is no danger involved, human, so long as you do not attempt to open the box yourself. I'm sure Mata will pay you what was promised to Davik for the delivery. I believe 2,000 credits was the agreed upon sum. Why don't you just bring it to him yourself? I suppose I would eventually have to, should you refuse. You are already here, however, and you have a ship. It is most convenient to have you deliver the box. What happens if I open the box? Never open the box. Opening the box would be horribly bad. But what would happen? Is it a bomb? It is not a bomb. Just do not open it. That is all I can say. It represents no danger to you so long as it remains closed. Where can I find this Mata? He can be found in Anchorhead, though I am uncertain exactly where. He should not be difficult to spot, fat as he is. Alright, I'll do it. Very good. I will have some of my workers load the box onto the Ebon Hawk for you. It will be waiting there for you. Remember, do not open the box. Now I must go. My employers thank you for your assistance. Journal entry added. 500 experience and 1,500 credits received. Alright, so... Upon turning over the spice to Lurs, he offered you further employment. Take a strange box to Mata the Hutt at the swoop track on Tatooine. However, Lurs warned you not to open the box, though he was not clear on why or what might be inside. Well, I mean, obviously we're gonna have to open the box. But, for now, we'll go back to the Ebon Hawk. We'll go ahead and do this now. Alright. It's probably in the cargo hold. Obviously, we're going to save and then open it. Ah, yes. Mysterious box. Do you wish to open the box? Yes. We're cotton. What? Something else come into my prison? Already? So very long a time and nothing. Then in the span of mere months, 3 in a row. What sheer luck. Let's have a look at you. Biped, more or less symmetrical. Far less hair than the last one. Opposable digits. Mostly water, hey? I suppose you'll have to do. I'll have to do for what? Mind telling me who and what you are? I'm a prisoner here, as are you, yes indeed. Though I suspect by accident rather than by sentence, yes? I was put here on purpose. My own people put our criminals in little cages like this. Well, our minds anyway. For really terrible criminals like me, our mind gets locked away forever. How long have I been here now? 1, 4... No, longer than that. I've never been very good with numbers. This is a prison? Can you think of a better prison than one without walls? What does your species use? Cages, I suppose. Is there no way out of here? Well, now that is a most interesting question. Yes, indeed. I've been here long enough to ponder that. How many years now? 1,000? 10,000? Bah! I could never remember the numbers, even when I kept track. The point is that I know a way out of this clever little prison. Interesting that, wouldn't you say? Out? Out to where? If you get out of here, your body's probably dead. How clever of you to realize that. Indeed, you are correct. Your body, however, is not. Now, before you go off getting all excited and defensive, let me tell you that I can't go jumping into your body without your willing agreement. Conversely, you can't go jumping back into your body without my knowledge. This leaves us at something of an impasse, wouldn't you agree? So what do you suggest? What I suggest is for us to settle this now like civilized beings. It is like this, dear sentient. If you like, we could spend the next 1,000 years debating. You want out, I want out. It could go on and on. Unless your species is remarkably long-lived, I doubt your body has 1,000 years. And frankly, I doubt either of us is going to convince the other of anything, yes? So why waste the time? A simple competition between the two of us and we settle the matter. You win, you go free. I win, I go free. Yes? What kind of competition do you mean? I have little clue as to which activities you are superior at. You are at the same disadvantage with me, I suspect. So the best game is one of the mind. An exchange of riddles, perhaps. The first of us to fail at an answer loses. What do you think? What are the rules? Perhaps we should restrict ourselves from riddles specific to our culture or race. A Kirata Sarn, while wonderful to look at, would be meaningless to you, I'm sure. Beyond that, I shouldn't think there be any rules necessary. A riddle is a riddle, so are we agreed? And what's to stop you from cheating? For that matter, what's to stop you from cheating? The only thing I can think of is that it's quite hard to cheat at riddles. Fair is fair. I don't seem to have much of a choice. Now, no need to be fussy. If I seem to be moving fast, it's simply because I've had an overabundance of time to consider this scenario. That being the case, and seeing as this is technically my home, I'll go first. Now, let's see. Until I am measured, I am not known, yet how you miss me when I have flown. Time. Yes. I suppose that was an easy one. Perhaps I should have used all this time to think of harder riddles, eh? Fair is fair, sentient. Your turn. Let's see. If you break me, I do not stop working. If you touch me, I may be snared. If you lose me, nothing will matter. Oh my. There are not many things that keep working once they're broken. Oh, yes, your heart. Heart is the answer. Very clever, sentient, but it is my turn once again. I never was, yet always will be. I am never seen, yet always come. I can carry nothing, yet hold much for some. Tomorrow. Yes, you have the right of it. Tomorrow it is. Fair is fair, sentient. Your turn. What has roots as nobody sees, is taller than the trees. Up it goes, and yet it never grows. What manner of plant could that be, that it does not grow? So is it no plant at all? It is a mountain. Yes, that is it. Very clever, sentient, but it is my turn once again. Who makes it has no need of it. Who buys it has no use for it. Who uses it has no knowledge of it. A grave. Yes, that's it. A grave it is, though I'll likely never see one. Fair is fair, sentient. Your turn. You heard me before, yet you hear me again. Then I die until you call me again. What an odd riddle. Yes, let me see. Hear again and then call again. An echo? It is an echo! Haha. Very clever, sentient, but it is my turn once again. I am always hungry, I must always be fed. The finger I lick will soon turn red. A flame. Yes, it's true. I wasn't sure if you blistered as we did, but it appears you do. So be it. Fair is fair, sentient. Your turn. Flying to Dantooine, I meet 5 ships. Each ship has 5 crewmen, each crewman 5 pets. How many in all are flying to Dantooine? No, not numbers. Never have I been good with numbers. Think. 5 times 5, add the 1. No. Or carry the 2, 94? No, 96. Is it 96? It's 1. I'm the only one flying to Dantooine. Ah, fooled I have been, fooled myself. Very, very clever of you. You have won. It appears my destiny is to be imprisoned even longer. Are you ready to return to your body sentient? Before I go, what's your name? My name? It's... Well, how do you like that? I've completely forgotten. I think I knew it 1,000 years ago. I guess I've been here so long I've forgotten. My, that is depressing. I could try to find some other way to get you out of here. I doubt you could help. My people made quite certain that escaping these prisons was a difficult prospect, you know. It took me as long as I've been here to figure out the only exit, and even then I'm sure it's only happened because my prison is no longer secure. I do have to wonder how that happened. Are my people still about? If they were, I can't see that they'd let my prison loose so easily. But even if they are gone, I doubt you'd be able to find any way to release me. No, I suppose I shall just have to wait for someone who is not as proficient at riddles as you are to come along. I could destroy your prison once I'm out, if you wish. Oh, I certainly doubt that. No offense, but your species hardly strikes me as that advanced. Besides, I'm not ready to explode into bitty atoms just yet. I'm ready to go. There's nothing complicated to it. It's better for me to just show you than teach you. Just close your eyes a moment, sentient. That was a fun diversion. Okay, so let's go to Tatooine and take the box to Mata. What the hell Mata wants with that box is beyond me. But as ever, we will have the movie interruptions while we travel. So, see you on the other side of those. We had to do the fighters. Very annoying, I assure you. Alright, here we are on Tatooine. Bring HK and Juhani for now. Not that it matters, we shouldn't have to talk to anyone besides Mata himself. Over at the swoop track. I believe is here? Yes. What's up, Mata? Ah, it's you again. So is this about racing or business? One or the other, I've got no time for anything else. I have a box for you, sent by Lurs. What's this? A box? Oh, that box. Yeah, I know what box you're talking about. I thought that was supposed to be here a month ago. You take a detour, huh? Never mind. You opened the box? I did. It was very interesting. You opened it, but you're still around to deliver it to me? Impressive. More likely you're just lying, but I don't care. I suppose you're expecting some payment now, huh? I'll give you 2,000 credits for the box, and you can run on your way. I expect a little more for transporting dangerous goods. The box isn't dangerous unless you're fool enough to open it, but I like your backbone, human. I'll give you 2,500 credits. I'll have some of my spaceport workers unload the box from your ship. You take the credits and go. Say hello to Lurs for me. Journal entry added, 2,500 credits. And just like that, we've completed another quest. If I can find it, there it is. The mysterious box has been turned over to Mata the Hutt, who paid you for your trouble without much comment. Whatever Mata intends to do with the box will likely remain a mystery, however. And just like that, we are ready to head back to Korriban. I'll rapid transit back to the Ebon Hawk. I'll hope I don't have to do the damn stupid fucking fighters again. But we shall see. Fighters both legs of the trip. Fucking wide, BioWare. Man, what a pain in the ass. I have no idea who at BioWare thought that was a good idea. Okay. I'll stick with this group for now. I'm gonna sub in Jolie once I actually get to the Sith Academy. I just kind of need to be sure that all my side quests are clear. I would also like to check on the premium goods with Mika Doran in the cantina. I realize I haven't done that yet. That was weird. Seemed weird anyway. This is the guy, Mika Doran. Welcome again, Sentient. It is always a pleasure to serve the owner of the Ebon Hawk. It reminds me of old times. Is there something you are needing now? Zeogram says you sell special items. Yes, to the right buyer. Traditionally, the owner of the Ebon Hawk has been the contact for all my transactions. But in the past, the owner was always affiliated with the exchange. That was why Zeogram did not approach you earlier. We had no idea who you were, or if we wanted to do business with you. Of course, that has all changed now, Lord Revan. What kind of things do you have for sale? Yes, let's get right to business. I carry only the rarest of items. Expensive, yes, but worth every credit. Weapons, armor, equipment, I carry a little bit of everything. The previous owners of the Ebon Hawk would often resell the items they purchased, but in your case, I imagine you might find more than a few of them quite useful against your old apprentice. Let me see your premium items. Yes, of course. I'm sure you'll find my selection to be very interesting. Alright, life support packs. Verpine Fiber Mesh. Feats required, armor proficiency medium, defense bonus 8, max dexterity bonus plus 3. Raxus Newly had plans of planetary conquest in the wake of Sith aggression. Though eclipsed by recent events, the Jedi saw the pirate jailed and his Verpine stockpiles auctioned. Bonadan Alloy Heavy Suit. Feats required, armor proficiency light, defense bonus 6, max dexterity bonus plus 4. Bonadan is an emerging industrial society financing their exploration of the galaxy through production of small arms and armor. They favor heavy materials offering solid defense. Jurgen Kalta's Power Suit. Feats required, armor proficiency heavy, defense bonus 10, max dexterity bonus plus 0. Damage resistance, resist 10 versus cold, damage resistance, resist 10 versus fire, damage resistance, resist 10 versus sonic, special upgradable armor. Aided by custom armor like this, Jurgen Kalta had no combat equal, so his enemies tried more exotic attacks. It was a Gaxan brain slug left on a pillow that proved his undoing. Thermal detonators, stabilizer mask. Feats required, armor proficiency medium, immunity mind affecting, saves all +2, restricted, not usable by Wookiees. This mask uses microbursts of electricity to regulate the user's mental patterns. It effectively fortifies both mind and body against attack. Interface visor I've seen. Dominator Gauntlets, strength +5. A working prototype of a huge technological advancement in power gauntlets, the Dominators give the user unparalleled strength and power. Verpine Prototype Shield. Use is 5 of 5. Deflection, energy, sonic, cold, heat, electrical, 70 points total. Duration, 200 seconds or max damage taken. Charges, using this item consumes 1 charge. This item is automatically discarded after all available charges are consumed. Items that have charges do not stack in inventory. Though manufactured by the Verpine, these forearm shields are based on highly modified Arcanian designs. They are must-have items for the professional soldier, though they have to be replaced when the maximum number of activations are expended. Adrenaline Stimulator, saves, all +4, dexterity +2. This belt endows the wearer with hypersensitivity to their surroundings, and dramatically improves reflexes and reaction time. That's really good. Cardio Power System, I've seen, I think. Feats required, implant level 3, Constitution +4. This implant increases the cardiovascular recovery rate and pain tolerance of the wearer, giving them almost supernatural stamina. Gorgulin Reaction System. Feats required, implant level 3, dexterity +4. This implant hyperstimulates the nervous system of the wearer, significantly improving both reaction time and hand-eye coordination. Navardan Regenerator. Feats required, implant level 3, regeneration 2. This implant gives incredible healing powers, allowing wounds and injuries to heal in mere seconds instead of days or weeks. Armor Reinforcement. Special upgrade item armor. Durasteel Reinforcement is a complicated armor application that increases protective qualities. The modifications require a workbench with adequate tools and armor of high quality marked as upgradable. These I've seen. These two. I think Scope. Some of these upgrades I actually haven't seen. Scope. Special upgrade item ranged. This scope increases the accuracy of certain blaster types, increasing the user's effectiveness with sniper attacks. The modifications require a workbench with adequate tools and a weapon of high quality marked as upgradable. Oh gosh. Energy projector. Special upgrade item melee. This modular projector can cause a melee weapon to do additional energy-based damage. The modifications require a workbench with adequate tools and a weapon of high quality marked as upgradable. Pazak cards. Durasteel bonding alloy. Special upgrade item melee. Application of this alloy can strengthen a melee weapon, increasing damage and possibly resistance to damage. The modifications require a workbench with adequate tools and a weapon of high quality marked as upgradable. So, I'm actually tempted by the Adrenaline Stimulator and the Dominator Gauntlets. Journal entry added. It's one more point of strength, which wouldn't change my modifier. It would raise my dex modifier by 2 to +5. And raise all my saves. I think that's probably worth buying. You have been told by Zeagrom that there is a special merchant on Korriban. In the cantina in Dreshte, talk to the bartender Mika Doran, and he will let you see the premium goods he has for sale. I have heard a disturbing rumor, Doug Tetra. A hunter matching your description is reported to have slain a crate dragon on Tatooine. Please, tell me it wasn't you. It was me. Why? I do not mean to pry, Doug Tetra, but the crate dragon is a fierce and deadly beast, a monster even one of your power would be smart to avoid. If something should happen to you, if you are injured or even slain by such a beast, then Malak will never be toppled. I didn't have a choice, really. I suppose if there is anyone in the galaxy who could reasonably expect to survive such an encounter, it would be you, Doug Tetra. But if you're going to continue with such reckless escapades, I would strongly recommend you stock up with weapons and armor from my inventory. Let me see your premium items. Yeah, so the thing that... that's not worth it, but this is. See, it raises my to hit, which I like a lot. Then I can give Juhani the nerve amplifier belt. So that's better than what she had.
Yes?
And we can roll on. See, that was pretty good. Alright, that's everything I would reasonably have wanted HK for, so I'm going to remove him and put Jolie in. He needs to level up. Raises wisdom, of course. And then the power side of the house. I guess the sensible thing to do. I don't love it. But well, actually, those are light side powers specifically. I'm gonna give him force suppression. He may need to be able to...
What?
He may need to be able to cast breach. Alright, let's go on in. Okay. So we've already done everything there is to do in here. The next thing we need to do is head to the Valley of the Dark Lords. Oh, let's head that direction. To a Gentle Paul's tomb. Well, that's interesting. Shyrack worm. Excellent, and thank you, Jolie. Kind of wailed on them, didn't we? The Shyrack Caves. Rocked him. Dire Tukata. Resisted my force away. Well then. That's wild, isn't it? Alright. That almost looks like a campfire. Chewed corpse. Plasma grenade and a Bothan droid disruptor. Feats required: weapon proficiency, blaster rifle, damage ion 2 to 7, ion plus 2 to 12 versus droid, range 28 meters, critical threat 20 to 20 times 2, attack modifier plus 1. Droids can be difficult obstacles for a spy, but these weapons take all the guesswork out of dealing with them. Tukata.
That is what a Jedi can do.
For the Republic!
Whole lot of wildlife in here.
Not this again!
Let's keep going east.
That Jedi can do.
Oh, a torrent attack. And they just decided to go after it. So these are the things that are immune to most force power. But we bagged it because we're awesome. Jesus Christ, game. Alright, it's over. That, I must say, was quite the little combat chain. Anyway, first things first, in the interest of closing loops, let's just note that the Tukata sort of led us in here, and look, another pack of Shyracks.
That Jedi can do.
Alright. Same thing there. Closed loop, and that, I think, eventually takes us, like, way off somewhere else. So for now, let's just look through here. Sith Corpse. Cryobang Grenade, Sith Energy Shield, and 450 credits. Now let's head over past where the torrent attack was. I'm gonna go north first. Remains. Qel-Droma Robes and Duron's Journal. This datapad appears to be the personal journal of the Jedi Duron Qel-Droma. The last entry reveals what he was doing on this world. Korriban is everything I imagined and feared. I can feel the power of the dark side here. I can sense the Terentatek hiding in this evil place. Shayla and I have decided to venture forth into the Valley of the Sith Lords in search of the creatures. I only wish Juhani was still with us. Why couldn't he just accept that Shayla and I are in love? He claims our passion for each other will lead us down the dark side, but he can't even see how his own pride and arrogance are leading him away from the light. Maybe it is good that he left after all. Even as dangerous as the Terentatek are, I'm certain Shayla and I can defeat one without his help. Qel-Droma Robes. Feats require Jedi Defense. Defense bonus 5, max dexterity bonus plus 8, wisdom plus 2, restricted to light side. The Force is strong in the Qel-Droma blood, and many of the family have joined the Jedi Order over the centuries. These robes were created as a gift for Qel-Droma during the war against Exar Kun, and it is said that only one who truly walks the path of the light can wear them. Kay himself wore the robes in his duel against Ulic Qel-Droma, his brother who had fallen to the dark side. Kay was slain in the battle, but his death at his brother's hand eventually led to Ulic's redemption. These powerful robes then passed down to Duron Qel-Droma, Kay's cousin, when he joined the Jedi. But Duron disappeared shortly after the time of the Great Hunt, and the robes were lost with him. So that's obviously a big upgrade. 2 extra defense, and another 2 wisdom. Wisdom is the most important stat for a consular. Cryoban Grenade, Massassi Ceremonial Armor, 900 credits. Feats required Armor Proficiency Light, Defense bonus 5, Max Dexterity bonus plus 5, Immunity Critical Hits. Long-term domination by the Sith has erased the memory of the Massassi rituals for which this armor was designed, but it retains its effectiveness on the battlefield regardless. Okay. This cave exit leads to the inhospitable surface of the planet. There is nothing for you to see there. Huh. Well, I mean, if you're sure, game. So what's my wisdom now? 27 with a plus 8 modifier. My force powers are strong, y'all. Alright, well, let's keep exploring here. Average plasma mine. Tank it. Heal up like the boss you are. Keep it going. NPCs?
Hold it right there, whoever you are. We're not going back to the Academy. We'll kill you rather than go back.
Go back? What are you talking about?
You mean you aren't here to kill us or bring us back? I find that hard to believe. The only way into these caves is through the Academy. You must be a Sith. So what is it then? If you're not here to kill us or bring us back, why are you here? Speak up!
You were the Renegade students, the ones who ran away?
So you have heard about us. Yes, we ran away before Master Uthar could execute us. Is that so hard to believe? My name is Thalion May. The others here and myself refused to murder a bunch of people on a whim from Master Uthar. So here we are. We thought that becoming a Sith was what we always wanted, but that wasn't true. Now all we want is to get out of here. Fair enough?
Maybe I can help you.
Help us? Why should I believe that this isn't some kind of trick?
Give me a chance and I'll prove it to you.
You want to help us? All right, I can think of a way. We're stuck in these caves, obviously, or we would have been long gone. There's a passage to the surface through the caves, but we're blocked by some kind of large creature. We can't defeat it. If you could kill it and clear up the passageway for us, we could escape. That would be help enough. Can you do that?
The passage is already clear.
It's clear? We can go. Thank you. I wasn't expecting help from anyone in the Academy. I guess we aren't the only ones who don't agree with everything. Maybe the Jedi will accept us. I've seen how evil the dark side is. Maybe I could try. At any rate, thank you again. You've saved our lives.
Journal entry added, 1,000 experience gained, light side points gained. Response package. With the creature in the Shyrack Caverns killed, the Renegade Sith students were able to escape to the surface and escape from Korriban. Oh. See y'all later. And that's gonna do it with the Shyrack Caves. And I think that is a sufficient episode length. So, considering I still have movies to stitch in, because BioWare didn't know how to code shit, I'll go ahead and get back out to the valley. Now, I think that we should hold off returning to Uthar. Wow. Until everything is done. So with that in mind, when we come back, we're going to keep going, exploring the Valley of the Dark Lords. But for now, that's going to do it for this installment of Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, I hope you'll give it a like and consider subscribing to my channel. If you want to discuss this or any of my content, the best place is my Discord server. There's a link in the video description. If it doesn't work, just contact me directly and I'll send you an invite. If you care to support me or the channel, the best way, apart from liking and subscribing, is through my Patreon page, also in the description. Patreon supporters get to choose the games they would like to see me play. KOTOR is one such game. After a game's chosen, I play it through all the way to the end, and then my supporters choose another. Pretty straightforward process. You can get involved if you like. Regardless, I really do appreciate you watching. I am grateful for your time and attention. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.